It sounds like the stuff of sci-fi fantasy. Three-parent in vitro fertilization. But it is real. And today, Britain announced it could become the first country to allow it. Doctors say three-way IVF could eliminate fatal diseases that affect 1 in 6,500 babies. But of course, with genetic manipulation comes questions of ethics and where it will all lead. The CBC's Anne McMillan has the story. Anne.
Nancy, it's been called a medical breakthrough and is welcome news for women at risk of passing on hereditary diseases to their babies.
I do it.
Sharon Bernardi gave birth to 7 children. Only Edward survived for more than a few days. He was severely disabled and died aged 21.
You live with that pain every day. You don't ever get over it, and this would have made a huge difference to me.
Scientists at Nottingham University say they can make a difference. They've perfected a process that starts with in vitro fertilization and involves the removal of faulty mitochondria. Mitochondria are the tiny biological power stations that give the body energy. First, the parent's genetic material, the nucleus, is removed from an egg that has faulty mitochondria. The nucleus is then injected into a donor egg that's been stripped of most of its DNA but contains healthy mitochondria. Scientists say this means conditions like blindness, certain heart diseases, and muscular dystrophy do not get passed on. Some have concerns. Dr. David King, director of Human Genetics Alert, fears a world of designer babies.
Once you cross this crucial ethical line of not manipulating genetically human beings, then it's very hard to go back and to avoid slipping down that slippery slope.
Supporters are quick to point out that the parent's DNA in the nucleus has not been manipulated.
The genes from our mother and father that make us what we look like, how we behave, are in the nucleus. The only genes in the mitochondria, which incidentally has no paternal linkage at all, are the genes to provide energy for that cell to function.
For women like Sharon Bernardi, this breakthrough comes too late. Her 7 children are dead. But the British government wants to spare future suffering. Draft regulations will be published later this year, Nancy, and after that there'll be a free parliamentary vote. This controversial procedure could be available in this country by 2015.
Thanks very much, Anne. Anne McMillan in London.